So we're down here today, Essex, boundary line of Essex and Suffolk. I'm here with my best mate, Buzzer's down there. We're doing a match today, private match. It's going to be either a 2-day or 3-day match, but obviously on separate days on different weeks. So today's just about getting them points in. It's just on weight, so whoever catches the most weight will have 3 points. Second place will have 2 points and 1 point. Another match next week. You're more than welcome to come down and fish it. Final is going to be obviously £10. If you do decide to jump in, it's going to be £10 per person. But there's big weights coming out at the moment. There's loads of pike coming out. We're not allowing pike today. There's not ribbon rules. But there's big perching up to £5, breaming are up to £6. There's roach. I've had a roach out to be £1.50, and so did my mate about a year ago. So I've been down here since July last year. But no, we're all going to call all in 10 o'clock. Just planned on fishing the 13-metre line chop worm caster with the ground bait. Got some maggots, some worms, got some chopped lobs and dendras together. Because I said there's some bigger fish in here, there's some loads of little bleak in here. And then I'm going to fish casters and maybe a worm over the top of that with me. I think it's going to be roughly about 5-6 metres, maybe 7. I'm going to feed maggots, just literally loose feeding maggots over the top. One small ball of ground bait to fish over with at the top at the start. But sadly I can't actually record or do a live today because it's meant to be hammering it down, and it did this morning. But I mean, as you can see, it's bright sky now, but this is the peg that we've got. I'll stand back a little bit. So this is the peg that we've got. It's a lovely little peg, widens up there. As you can see, it goes in a bit. It's a turning bay for whatever comes up here, I guess. But Steve's just on the edge of that turning bay, as you can see. It's just on the edge of it. Steve's fishing, I believe, a maggot feeder, or an open end cage feeder, with worms and maggots on, which is a clever idea. I was going to get the rod up myself and set that up, but I think I'll be alright on the pole. I'm using a 4B16 pole float down to a 0.6 Olivet with, that's 3.5 pound main line. And then I've got 0.10 2.5 pound bottom to a size 18, I think, on my maggots and casters. My worms I've kind of gone up a size and gone to a 16. But yeah, ain't long now, call all in. I'm going to sit down, sort my rigs out, plumb up quickly, put them to one side and just get ready to enjoy the day and have a nice match. But I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'll let you know weights, and there'll be photos at the end. See you later. Fishing was so hard today. I could have come live. It weren't even raining. No, it rained for the first little bit for about an hour and stopped. But it was fished so hard today. I mean, Buzzer and my mate blanked completely. Steve did have a bite but lost its hook snapped. But this bit of the stretch, couldn't get a bite off a perch, had pike in my swim all day. Crammed with bleak. I've had 3 roach, not like, as you can see from photos later on in the video, they're not big roach, you know. But decided to switch onto the feed. I had a couple of bites, but I think they were bleak. Pole, went through about 3 rigs, couldn't get any of them to, like, obviously you've got a bit of flow here, so I was trying to hold the float back, but where the floats were so light, they were just absolutely pulling back. So I switched to a 1.5 grams and then kind of held it back there, and I was fishing at top 2 and 2, and ended up just sitting there catching bleak for the last 2 hours and managed to somehow pull away with 6 ounces. Don't know how. But yeah, somehow managed to pull away with 6 ounces, so I mean, happy days with that, really. But yeah, we're coming back next week, next Saturday. We're going to do it again. I'm now winning, so I won today. 3 points. Both Steve and Barry blanked, so they're both on 2 points because they both drew second. So yeah, next week I'm up a point, so have a proper laugh like when we go home and that. I'm up by 1 point. I'm happy by that. I think we're going to do it by 3 matches. It's going to be 3 different days on the matches, I think. So it's a 3-day match, but obviously spread out across the month, going into next month. So we're going to do one next week, and then one at the end of Feb, I believe, to give us like that little bit of a break. But obviously in between then I'll do videos and stuff like out in the river near mine. But yeah, so to give us a break, I'm going to do the final the end of February. Make sure you sub, make sure you turn the notifications on. Finally got my GoPro coming, so I'll be able to put some actual live feed from the matches in the actual live, into the videos. But yeah, I've just slowly packing away all my stuff and drying my stuff. Steve's about to leave and take off and leave me here. My step Baz has took the trolley, so I've got to wait for him to come back so I can what's it called? So I can take my stuff back to the car. But yeah, yeah, 1 by 6 ounces. I've had a really good day. Gonna add some photos in, and a photo and video in from today. We've had a lovely day, real good laugh. Didn't actually get here till 9. We was meant to start at 9:30, but we ended up starting at 10. Called all in at 10, out by 3, 6 ounces all day. It wasn't fishing well today. I don't think I could have done anything different. Fished maggots, casters, worms, and got the same result. Worms and casters just weren't doing it today. Maggots was the only thing that was doing it for the roach and bleak, and even then I only caught 3 roach, tiny things. A couple of fish I thought, oh no, they're going to swim through the mesh on my keep net. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, hit the follow button, the subscribe button, and notifications. See you in the next one.
And the winner with 6 ounces of, if you could even call it fish,
Sticklebacks.
congratulations.